Worst shampoos you should avoid using at all costs for all hair types.
We're gonna live.
Head and
3
shoulders.
high street
First world
shampoos that you need to avoid like the plague. Number 1, Head and Shoulders. There are much better shampoos that you can use.
Top 10 worst shampoos that will make you bald. Pantene shampoo is silicone central. It leaves behind
Pantene.
residue in your hair and weighs
said
it down.
Pantene.
It may also block.
Alright, we've done lotion. We've done dental floss. And I told y'all, I'm going through everything in your bathroom. So today, shampoo. And this one hits different because I went and grabbed what's in my shower and what I've been using on myself and my kids. And let me tell you, I wasn't ready. One of these viral TikToks has almost 13 million views. And when you see what actually is in the shampoos that are in every single store in America, you'll understand why. But here's the part that made the banker in me angry. These ingredients, they're not in these bottles because they're the best option. They're in these bottles because they're the cheapest option. And when your hair starts thinning, falling out, you don't stop buying shampoo. You buy more. You buy the repair version, the damage control version from the same company that damaged your hair in the first place. That's not a coincidence. That's a business model. Let's follow the money.
Top 10 worst shampoos that will make you bald. Pantene shampoo is silicone central. It leaves behind
Pantene.
residue in your hair and weighs
said
it down.
Pantene.
It may also block your hair follicles, leading to hair loss. Garnier contains sodium lauryl sulfate, dimethicone, benzyl alcohol, and perfume, which causes hair loss and is linked to dermatitis. This shampoo is packed with cheap fillers and harsh ingredients that will do more damage than good for your hair. Contains sodium chloride, hexylcinnamol, isopropyl alcohol, benzoyl alcohol, and fragrance. If you see these ingredients in hair products, it is best to put it down and walk away. It will damage your hair. Avoid. Head and Shoulders contains super high sulfate, which strips your hair and scalp of its natural oils.
I use that.
Waste of money. This shampoo will make your hair kinky and rough, made with harsh ingredients. Avoid. Dove shampoo contains harmful chemicals, which
I've
causes
used that
itchy
in the
scalp.
past.
Contains harmful compounds such as DMDM-hydroxytoin hexylcinnamol and sodium chloride. These causes hair loss and related issues such as eye problems, nervous
that's a
system
word.
problems, respiratory tract problems, nausea, vomiting, and chest pain. Disappointed. This shampoo contains sodium lauryl sulfate, perfume, benzyl alcohol, and sodium chloride. It will damage your hair and irritate your scalp. Hell no, this shampoo will damage your hair and make it become thin and dry. It would also give you flaky and itchy scalp. Top 10.
Jeez, I had no idea. Head and Shoulders I use. Dove I've used. Pantene. Oh my gosh. We use Pantene. I don't know what you use. But my goodness. It's just, the more of these videos that I do is just the more I am so gasped and shocked at all these. Why are they selling it to us? How are they able to sell it to us? All right, let's take a look at the comments. Then what do I use? Dirt? 20 comments. So real, not our life is about hair care? No one told you to not use it. You can use it if you want. No one cares if your hair looks ugly. My hair using Pantene. You know what? I'm going to start calling it Pantene from now on. Shampoo and Dove conditioner. I mean, it looks shiny, looks silky. Look at her hair. There you go. I use what my mom buys. Facts. There you go. If you do not have the means or resources, i.e. dough, moolah, money, you really have no choice, right? What are you gonna do? Just use water? I guess you can use that too. So, what's the 10 best shampoo? My favorite shampoo is Nair. I definitely recommend it. According to TikTok, I can't drink milk, food kills me, shampoo makes me bald, and not the long time ago, the one girl here on TikTok was talking about that we all drink water wrong, right? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna live?
3
First
high
world
street
problems.
shampoos that you need to avoid like the plague. Number 1, Head and Shoulders. There are much better shampoos that you can use for dandruff that you can get from your local pharmacy. Head and Shoulders contains sulfates which can dry out the scalp and over time leave your hair looking dull and dry. Also, Head and Shoulders can lead to colour fade out. So if you spent dollar on having amazing dyed hair, this may fade it a lot quicker than you want it to go. Number 2, Tresemme. Now these products contain sulfates again to dry out the hair, but also contain silicones which can build up on the scalp and cause itchiness and irritation of the scalp, so I would recommend not to use Tresemme. Number 3, OGX. Now this brand, which is quite popular and is available in most drugstores, has actually got an alleged lawsuit against it. Now I'm not sure of the ins and outs, but I think it's because of hair loss or hair thinning. Now they do contain chemicals which can be quite strong on the scalp and can lead to irritation. They do claim to be sulfate free, however, but again, I would just avoid. What shampoos have you tried? What would you add to my list? Let me know in the comments.
I don't want to try anything now. Oh my gosh. I feel like everything that I have in my bathroom is just not the one. They never tell us what ones to use, right? I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. I've tried so many, but honestly, switching to the natural shampoo bars has been the best decision I ever made. What the best shampoo to use? Hi, what's the best shampoo for dandruff? I'm not joking. These are all 3 shampoos I use, right? You use 3 shampoos? I only have 1. You're rich. All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Which is the most toxic shampoo brand in the United States? Most Americans might know that the safest shampoo brand in the USA is Briogeo. So which is the most toxic shampoo brand in the United States? 5th place, Garnier Fructis by L'Oreal. Garnier Fructis is a popular fruity scented line packed with parabens, synthetic dyes, and sulfates that strip natural oils and irritate scalps, tasting like chemical overload. EWG rates many products 4 to 7, high hazard, frequent complaints of dryness, scalp flakes, and color fading despite sleek and shine promises.
Yikes.
4th place, Aussie by Procter & Gamble. Aussie is the fruity scented budget brand with heavy silicones, sulfates, and artificial fragrances that cause buildup and greasiness, charged like fun but toxic trap. EWG flags moderate high hazard. 2025 reviews of scalp irritation.
I feel like it's going to be a jump
and
scare
users
video.
report limp hair and allergic reactions. 3rd place, OGX by Johnson & Johnson. OGX is a trendy exotic line loaded with sulfates, silicones, and synthetic fragrances that dry out hair and irritate scalps, feeling like false natural hype. EWG scores 5 to 7 for irritants, complaints of buildup and breakage, and dermatologist warnings for sensitive skin. In the 2nd place, Aveeno by Johnson & Johnson. Aveeno is a gentle oat-based brand with parabens, synthetic preservatives, and fragrances that clog pores and cause reactions. Bloated like soothing scam, EWG rates many products 4 to 6,
manufactured.
moderate high hazard, user complaints of stinging eyes and scalp flakes, and inconsistent soothing despite oatmeal claims. Before announcing the 1st place, comment in the section below the brand you think is the most toxic in the United States. The brand ranks 1st is the salon-style scam loaded with DMDM hydantoin, formaldehyde releaser, sulfates, and silicones, rotten like scalp-burning regret. EWG rates most products 6 to 8, high hazard, 2025 lawsuits for hair loss/rashes, and dermatologists ban it for sensitive skin due to endocrine disruptors and carcinogen links. That's Shea Moisture by Unilever. Which is the
Wow. Alright. Comments. Pantene is number 1, guaranteed. The safest shampoo brand is Based. The most safest is Based products. Shea Moisture only uses natural ingredients, been using their product for years. A simple Google search debunks this. At least they didn't say Dove. Garnier, Aussie, GX, Aveeno, and Shea Moisture. Well, there you go. That wraps up to that video. So, last one, I believe. Let's take a look at this one.
Worst shampoos you should avoid using at all costs for all hair types. Head and Shoulders Super High Sulfate, which strips your hair and scalp of its natural
I don't like
oil.
Head and Shoulders.
OGX contains harmful ingredients which causes hair loss. and has been associated with reactions such as eye problems, nervous system problems, and chest pain.
Man,
Tresemme
I feel like they're
contains
all
DMB
saying
and
the same.
hydrogen,
I'm gonna
which is
stop it there. I mean, I feel like they're all saying the same thing anyway. So, Head and Shoulders is a dandruff shampoo. I'm sick of people saying it's bad. It does what it's made to do. Bruh, I use OGX shampoo, and I've also used Tresemme, and nothing has happened to me or my hair. There you go. How long you been using it? Proceeds to name every affordable shampoo that exists. Let me guess. The ones you want us to use cost $50 for a small bottle and $100 for a medium bottle, probably. So let me lay it out. Lotion, ingredients that damage your skin, so you buy more skincare products. Dental floss, coated in forever chemicals because it's cheaper than using the safe materials. And now shampoo, formulas that thin and damage your hair, so you buy the repair line, the growth serum, the $200 salon treatment, all from the same parent companies, all feeding into each other. This is not a conspiracy theory stuff. This is basic business. I spent 15 years in banking. I've read the annual reports and seen how these companies talk about customer lifetime value. You know what that means in plain English? It means they've calculated exactly how much money they can extract from you over the entire life and keeping you on a cycle of damage and repair. That's the most profitable model there is. So here's what I want you to do. Go to your bathroom right now. Pause this video and flip over every bottle. Read the ingredients. Use the Yuka app. Start asking questions, because the second you start paying attention, you stop being a lifetime customer and start being an informed customer. And that is what this channel is about. We've done the bathroom. Next up, your kitchen. Subscribe if you want to find out, and drop a follow the money in the comments if you're riding with me on this. We're just getting started. Remember, make smart moves, not just loud ones. I'll see you on the next video.